What's happening with my Libras, man? What's good with y'all? We're going to see what's going on with you throughout the month of May. Oop, cards falling all over the place. Brand new deck, dude. And I'm going to tell you what, I got to give a big shout out to the people who, to the people who I got this deck from. And no, I'm not affiliated with them, so they're not paying me to say this or anything like that. But the people over at astrologyanswers.com, I got to give a big shout out to them because I'm kind of picky about my tarot decks, and I am very, very satisfied with this deck right here, okay? So go check those guys out and ask about their tarot deck. It's badass, okay? Anyway, though, before we get into this reading, again, if you want to follow my Facebook page, my Instagram, or my other YouTube channel where I do vlog videos and answer live personal mini readings and questions and whatnot, all that information is in the description, okay? So let's hop right into this. What messages do we have for my Libras for the month of May 2019, universe? What messages do we have for my Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout the month of May 2019. Oop. The Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I kind of feel like whatever the situation is, I'm really getting this off of this right here. I don't really talk a whole lot about one card, but this just kind of came to me. All right, whatever the situation is, even if it ended, okay? Like say you're in a relationship or in a situation or whatever it is you got going on right here, and the situation ended, I kind of still feel like you were carrying that energy, and there was still a lot of that went along with it for quite some time. And I feel like throughout the month of May, the whole damn cycle is coming to an end. The whole damn thing. After effects and all, okay? So let's go ahead and get 7 shuffles. Universe for Libra, here's 1, 2, Libra, May 2019. Here's 3, 4, Libra, May 2019, universe, 5, 6, and 7 for my Libras, May 2019. All right, so overall right here, like I said, again, I'm feeling like whatever this cycle was probably came to an end a long time ago, okay? Like the physical aspect of it, like say we're in this relationship and we're together and blah, 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 blah. Then we separate. That's one part of the ending, but the negative energy attached to it is still a part of the cycle, right? And again, I feel like this right here, you're influenced by the star in the reverse. Could be an Aquarius. Doesn't matter who it is though, but it could be for some of you. Anyway though, I think you're finally coming to the point to where it's like, okay, I'm done trying to figure this out, trying to make sense of it. The more sense I try to make, the less I understand it, you know? Does that make any sense there? I think people may be seeing you finally opening up new communication, being interested in talking to new people, things of that nature, but still pretty communicative, talkative, right? On the inside, yep, you're done sitting around feeling sorry for yourself. You're definitely getting over this right here, okay? Definitely getting over that on the inside. All right. Yep. Definitely in the past here, there wasn't a whole lot of happiness. Like I said, I think this stretched on for quite some time. Even if communication was completely blocked. Could have been completely blocked or just very, very poor. Very poor communication. But I do see that out of the unhappiness here, you totally shut yourself down and close yourself off emotionally altogether. Okay, the person you're dealing with, yeah, they're pretty disappointed in this too in the past, and I definitely see that there was probably a lot of this. You know, you probably felt really attacked by them, and that may be why you blocked communication, because all they wanted to do was argue with you every time you talked. All right, it was just an argument. Is what I'm getting out of this. Every damn time we talk, all we do is argue. So no, I'm not. I'm blocking you on Facebook, blocking you on Instagram, blocking your phone number from my phone. Blah 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 blah. You know. And the Empress in the reverse could also be a Taurus, but Even though they know that there's no growth, no expansion, it's like I cannot help but argue my point every time we talk, you know? So, yep. It's to the point now, like I said, where you're releasing, letting go of this, letting go of it completely, and just really, really, really coming off cold. All right? But the thing about it is it's like, man, I'm good, dude. Some of you would probably prefer to be single. All right? But it looks like you're finally being, and it looks like they're coming at you the same way, okay? Because they got the King of Swords in the upright, you got the Queen of Swords in the upright over here on your side. So, yep, I kind of feel like they're a little bit ashamed, you know, because they do know that they stretch the arguments out for way too long. It's the end of an old cycle, the beginning of a new one. So they're probably doing what they can to keep their emotional distance and ignore you as well, okay? So, let's look a little bit more into the person you're dealing with here. Doesn't have to be this person. It could be somebody new. With that Page of Swords being in the upright up there, it could be somebody new here. Person, people, and or situations playing the biggest influence on Libra throughout the month of May. Throughout the month of May, universe. Ten of Cups there. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I love that new deck feeling. They're all slick and I love it. Yeah, I had a feeling here that you had something new going on. Because this is new right here. All right? It's either you or somebody else here, but somebody is coming in very, very, very quick. Whatever this is going to happen really, really fast. All right? And it looks pretty good and stable. Looks very, very good and stable. Okay? Do have the Lovers in the reverse right here. But to be 100% honest with you, I'm not really seeing that as a bad thing. I know it looks kind of bad if you just glance at it right here, but the way it feels, because the overall energy right here is the Knight of Wands, followed directly by the King of Cups and Pentacles, both in the upright, okay? So this is, whoever this is that's coming in, either you or somebody new, somebody's making a fucking beeline straight towards this new situation right here with the Ten of Cups. All right? But the thing that I'm seeing right here is that you finally have probably choked off. Again, all right, I got to make this very, very clear. The person you were dealing with is a near and dear soulmate. Oh, yes, they are, Libra. Oh, yes, they are. It does not matter what they did to you, what you did to them, how much you hate them, how much they hate you. That means diddly shit on the other side. Your best friends on the other side. That is one of many near and dear soulmates. But here in this dimension, it looks like you're cutting off power to that connection, which there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. All right? So when it comes to that, I see you're finally cutting it off. Not making any moves towards that. Cut off the power to it. Not even worried about it. It's the end of an old cycle, the beginning of a new one, okay? Some of you could be actually picking up and traveling to whatever this is right here. Or somebody could be traveling towards you. But whatever it is, it's moving quick. It's moving quick. This new cycle, bang, it's going to happen quick. Could also be a Cancer that you're dealing with because you have the Chariot in the upright right here. All right? I do still see you a little bit lonely, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're all lonely here, dude. All right, but at least you're not putting up a fight. Okay, putting an end to all conflict and things of that nature. So, coming in quick. That's what I'm going to call this one. That's what I'm going to call this one here. All right. So, that's good. What timelines is Libra headed towards? What timelines? Where's this new situation headed? Where's this new situation headed right here? All right. 10 of Cups. It's headed towards something good. Kind of feel like, though, I got that 7 of Cups there. I wonder what that's about. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4, 5, and 6. There you are, too. There you are. All right. Let's see here. Yep, like I said, here for the next little bit, whatever that situation you were in, somebody's still troubled by it. Somebody's still troubled by it. This may be the energy of the other person that you're dealing with, okay? Very well may be, okay? Because I see somebody is still unable to move on from this period. 6 of Swords and 8 of Cups. Both of the moving on cards are in the reverse. But the thing is, nobody has any faith in this situation right here. So it's being dropped. Being completely dropped, and emotions are being completely, like, closed off altogether, okay? But again, like I said, this may be right here a lot of options around you, okay? So you may be kind of like weighing out all your options as to who or what you're going to go toward next before you really, really choose this right here, you know? So I do definitely see you waiting around and weighing out your options. That's what I'm seeing right here. Waiting around and weighing out your options. And then once you figure it out, bang! Looks good. Equal give and take and victory. All right. Wishes being fulfilled. Could be an Aquarius. Could be anybody, though. Or another Libra, for that matter. But it looks like you're definitely making logic-based decisions and not emotion-based decisions, okay? Them dang emotions, they lie to us, man. They do. Anyway, though. So what advice do we have for my Libras? This is coming in quick. Whoops. What advice do we have for my Libras? Universe. Advice. Advice for my Libras. What advice do we have? Oop, there it is. All right. So, I really don't think you need to kind of like, I don't want to say suppress your emotions. Definitely process them. But don't let them pull you around. Don't let your emotions pull you around, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Watch your tongue. Watch your tongue, okay? Like when you open up your mouth, make sure it's not coming off too terribly abrasive. You know, with the King of Swords in the reverse right there. Some people may take a little bit of offense to that, and it may hurt some feelings and whatnot. Some of you also may be focusing a little bit too much on your work, you know, and it may be driving you a little bit crazy, and that could be why you come off so harsh right here. Pay attention to the people who really love you, who genuinely love you, okay? And again, when it comes to that old situation, again, let it die. Let it die and keep walking, okay? That was a good reading for you there, Libra. That was a good one. Damn good one, all right? Greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in. We'll see how everything plays out throughout the month with the midweeks and the weeklies and all that good stuff. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and hop out of here, all right? Y'all have a good one.